Hello guys, hope y'all doing well today. So today, what I'm gonna talk about is the benefit of meditation. I really want to talk about this because it can actually be like something so great for everyone that I think that everyone should do it at least 30 minutes per day. I'm pretty sure it's not a lot, it's really not a lot, for example, the 24 hours day. And I just want to go straight up to the point and I just want to talk about this because actually when it's been like a few months that I'm meditating and there's so much change that happened because of this, like realizing some stuff inside of my head, talking about how the ego, fear, stress and everything, all of this, you simply need to upset it. And I'm gonna explain this today, and I'm just gonna talk about the benefit and why it's helping you and how it has been for me. Because I'm not gonna say some bullshit, I'm just gonna say what the experience was for me. And maybe if you start doing it, you're not doing it right now, maybe it's gonna start doing something like this for you. It's different for everyone, but I'm just gonna talk about the experience of meditation, how much it helped me, and all of this really got me realizing about life and all of this. So first of all, how do I explain it? When I started meditating and with all of this experience that I got, what I'm really realizing, like spiritually or just simply in my head, it's really helped me like accepting who I am. Like you see, because when you're in some kind of trance, when you're in meditation, there's always your ego that in the first few minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, it's just gonna be straight up there, right next to you, in front of you, and just gonna start saying like literally everything you think about, all the stress, the fear, the stress, fear, everything, your ego, it's always like this. You're just gonna start talking like crazy. It's gonna be the thing the most loud in your head when you're gonna start, if you start doing this. And how to explain it? When you're just starting to accept your ego and you realize that your ego is what it's making you. The ego is you. It's your character for the life that you're living right now. It's literally you. And when you simply accept your fear, what you did in the past, the bad thing that you did while in meditation, all of those things in your mind that you regret, all those things that are just pounding in your head, that is just making you feel stress, and you're just starting to fear yourself about this, making you just confront it. Just how do I explain it? It just simply like you're in a white place. You're just with you're with someone that is you in front of you, and it's all your fear, what you're scared of, and all your stress, and you just need to upset it. The same you in front of you is just talking to you when you're into some kind of trance, and just literally just like punching you with a lot of thing of your past, of your problem, and you just need to upset it. And when the ego and the fear is just starting to realize that you're simply starting to upset it, when you're in meditation, for example, in those first 30 minutes or 35 minutes, it's just gonna start letting go. It's gonna help you just letting go of all this shit. It's gonna help you just getting out from all this shit and just gonna make you feel a lot better at the end of the meditation. How do I explain it? So it's really helping you, like what you're thinking inside your head, it's helping you just accepting all the things are. When you're finally starting to upset your ego, and when you're finally starting to upset your fear, your stress, that's where it's really gonna start to go away more and more and more. Your stress, your ego, your fear, it's always gonna be here. We are human. It's always gonna be here till you're gonna be dead, alright? But what it's really helping is helping you to just accept it. It's helping you to realize that all of this stuff is there for a reason. For example, you want to get some muscle. Your ego is just gonna tell you, yo, I need to train, I need to train, I need to train, I need to train. For example, alright? For example, you're stressed about an exam. Are you just gonna say to you, nah, I'm too much good, I don't need study? That's your pure ego right there, just telling you this, alright? And when you finally starting to realize what your ego is, what your fear are, what your stress is, it's like you realize that you're just the observer of all of this. You're the one that is observing all of your ego, your fear, your stress, and you can just start finally accepting it. And when you're finally accepting it, that's where things really start to change. For example, like, I don't know, for example, your mom is literally like telling you like, go do your fucking bed. And after that, like, you're starting to get mad, like, alright, chill out, mom. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And for example, when you finally starting to accepting the way they are, and now you're just realizing, damn, so I was mad just because something inside of my brain decided that I was mad about this. And after that, you're starting to accept it, and literally 5 seconds after, you realize that it's not even there anymore. You're just like, it's the way things are. And after that, when you're starting to being grateful for what you have, the more you're mid-state, the more you accept the way things are, the more you accept who you are. That's where that it's, how do I explain it? It's just gonna make you feel so much less stress, you know? It's just gonna make you realize, yo, I got a fucking TV. Sorry for the big word. Sorry. I'm a bad boy. But not really. I'm very sweet. So what I really mean, that for example, just really gonna make you finally letting go of stuff. It's gonna make you grateful for things. For example, you got, I don't know, a PS5, a PS4, whatever. You can eat like, I don't know what you want. For example, you want to go to Chipotle, you want to go to McDonald's, you want to go to a good restaurant eating some sushi. It's gonna make you realize that you're lucky that you have all of this. You're lucky that you can drink water. You're lucky that you can play video game. You're lucky that you have legs, you have your eye, you have your mouse. You have everything. You literally have everything. So just gonna make you grateful for stuff. It's gonna make you want to do things that you really want to do. For example, it's gonna make you do like, yo, I just want to go outside. Why not? I just want to go touch some grass. It's really gonna help me. And when in this moment, like, maybe your brain just gonna tell you like, now that's where discipline is starting to be here. But if you just do it and you're not thinking about it, and you do, for example, a walk of like 15 minutes, man, and now you're coming back from your walk and just realizing, dang, at the end of the day, why I was even lazy. I feel so fucking great. And that's where you're just starting to be super happy, you know? When you finally letting go all of this stuff, and when you're mid-stating, I'm telling you why I'm saying all of this, because it's a little bit what is happening when you're mid-stating. When you're mid-stating, at the start the ego is always there, trying to eating you up like you're a big meal. And after that, you're just realizing that you're the guy that is observing all of this, and that you just need to accept it. And when the ego, the fear, the stress is just realizing that you're just accepting it, that's where your brain is just finally letting it go. And that's where you're finally starting to feel so much more calm, less stress, and you're finally starting to how do I explain it? To just realizing that all of this stuff that I'm overthinking, stressing about, I ain't gonna do this. Why would I want to do this? I just need to chill out. If I'm stressing a little bit too much, watching a movie, whatever, It's helping you just chill out a bit, you know, letting it go. And if, for example, you're meditating and you know, there's after all the ego, your fear, like all the past, like you finally starting to upset it, what you did and whatever. That's where, after that, when it's going away, you like entering in some kind of trance where there's literally nothing, and where you can finally just chill out for a bit, alright? Like you're in a spa and you just, ah man, I'm feeling great. Just me and no one else. Just you, the observer, and nothing else. And this is straight up so beautiful, alright? And for sure, maybe the first time it's not gonna be like this. But the more you're gonna do it, the more it's gonna be better. And it's helping you just being calm, you know. And when you're finally starting to upset it, maybe it's different for everyone, alright? But me, what I was telling myself when all of this stuff was happening in my head, I was just like, why is it even here? You see? Me, the observer, who I am, I'm like, why is it even here? Why am I stressing about all of this? Why am I reacting to all of this? I don't need to react to it, you know? It's straight up something that I don't have to react to. And after that, you just like, what is in the past is in the past, you see? I just need to be in the present moment and just accepting what I have right now and being grateful for what I have. And it's rather beautiful when you're realizing this for the first time, you're just feeling it, you see? When you're meditating or you just finished your first session or second session, whatever session, just making you feel better every time, letting you just accepting yourself and just being more happy, being grateful for what you have. And this is beautiful. Not fighting it, accepting it. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about today. So thank you guys. Hope y'all received the message well. I just wanted to do a small video about this just because I feel the need to talk about this. It's just so much magical, and when you finally just start accepting it and you just like, yeah, maybe it's not bullshit, maybe it's real. Everything is beautiful. And no, there's always gonna have things in your life that is not gonna be nice, or there's always gonna be beautiful thing in your life. There's always up and down, and you need to realize that without down in life, you would never be who you are right now, alright? You would have maybe been a completely different person. This is why you need to accept it. And when you're finally accepting it, you can finally let it go and finally starting to do what you really want and finally starting to be who you really are. And not giving a shit about what others think about you and just finally doing what you want to be. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. Thank you everyone, and see you.
So hello guys, I just forgot to say something. If y'all want to see the rest of the run, I'm just gonna let you watch it. I'm just gonna let it in the video, because maybe some of y'all are curious and more watch time, I guess. But goodbye.